How you doing out there in cyberspace? Way out there, it's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, the electronics now, we can see each other, we can make our own videos. In this sonnet I wrote here, I got 1,289, but this one is a hard one for me. Why? Because the first time I heard this, I jumped right out of my chair. And I've only done that twice in my life. This sonnet number 1042, the name of this sonnet is Satan is God's greatest lover. The first time I heard that, it was a legend that Satan is God's greatest lover. I couldn't believe it. I burst right out of my chair, right out of my desk. I thought, this knowledge that I discovered, is it true? It's a Babylonian story of God's creation. God's creating everything. It's fantastically mystical. The sin of Garden of Eden, the Garden of Eden. Eve's temptation. Her temptation, succumbing to evil, listening to the devil. The tree of knowledge, the tree of good and evil. The tree of God's vast eternity. There can be only one God. You can worship only one God. The choices are, that's the only choice. God is truth. The only choice with God. Let God's creation be. God's angels. Well, Iblis, he was a guardian angel. And he didn't want to refuse anything that anybody said, but God, I will not bow to you. You're telling me I have to bow to humanity? I will not bow to humanity. I will only bow to you. Only you. I'm the one that's your greatest lover, Iblis. Let me be, said Iblis. I'll only bow down to God's crown, none other. Adam, he was created from clay. Archangel Iblis, he was created from fire. Sons of God, Adam and Iblis. Well, Adam complied. He's willing to bow to God. But Iblis chose fire. I will not bow to humanity. I will only bow to God. I am God's greatest lover. Forbidden. All of this comes from the forbidden fruit of sex in the Garden of Eden. Humanity condemned to suffer, having to recreate themselves, having to have sons and daughters, having a future, having posterity, having children. The forbidden fruit of Eden's paradise. Man earning his bread from the sweat of his brow. Women condemned to pain of childbirth. Procreation is needed now. Men and women forever cast from Eden until their sin is paid hereafter evermore. Mankind's plagues, his trials, his tribulations, his free will, his free choice. Now he's blind. The knowledge, is it good or is it evil? Is it good or bad? I have to choose. I have to use fire and make a mistake or rejoice. There's a choice there. Well, Cain murdered Abel. Cain is marked with a sign of the wicked beast, the murderer. Insane Cain is banished everywhere. All societies and cultures forbid murder. Murder is forever punished. Satanic feast, murder. Who does that to another human being? Incredible hardships, fierce temptations in life, the war of good versus evil, remarkable triumphs, good winning out, and there's cataclysmic defeats, angels against devils. Satan, he yet lives. Iblis, Satan, wickedly walks to and fro upon the planet Earth, seizing souls, tempting them, seducing them. Eden's rebirth, they'd like to have the rebirth with the devil. Choose well, select not evil. Condemn not thy soul to damnation. Choose not Cain's way to kill and commit murder's condemnation. It's written in both the Bible and the Quran, never commit any murder. Life is sacred. He who saves one life in time and deed saves the world. If we all save one life, the lesson of Cain, he who kills one soul murders the whole world, but he can't kill the soul. He He thinks he can, but he can't. The murderer Cain. Broken scriptures choke us all. Our world drowns in disaster because we've broken our scriptures. We've broken faith in our Father, the Lord. Peace lies in truth, and truth is God. Justice and value of a single human being. Justice is what matters. Only God is just, but we have to try to be just. And the value of a single human being. World peace is possible. Arduous tests, yes, we have to face together. Our children are worth saving. Peace among brothers, sisters, families, nations, forgiveness, kindness, righteousness above all things. And every culture's like this. We all know what righteousness is. Are you a righteous gentleman? A gentleman is kind and righteous? Are you a righteous lady? That's what I'm talking about here. Satan is God's greatest lover. Well, he's our enemy. He's our enemy. We have righteousness to answer for. And I'm asking for your help. When I heard that Iblis legend, I jumped out of the chair. How can the devil be God's greatest lover? Because he's too proud. Are we too proud to be Christians and righteous and to care? And the Muslims, they're good people. All these people in this world, can't we just get along? Can't we be brothers and sisters? Can't we be righteous? Thank you for listening. God bless us, everyone. Au revoir, mes amis.